Summer Wine is a song written by Lee Hazlewood. It was originally sung by Suzi Jane Hokom and Lee Hazlewood in 1966, but it was made famous by Nancy Sinatra and Lee Hazlewood in 1967. This version was originally released as the B-side of Sugar Town the previous year, before featuring on the Nancy and Lee LP in 1968. It was the first of Sinatra and Hazlewood's string of popular duets. Lyrically, Summer Wine describes a man, voiced by Hazlewood, who meets a woman, Sinatra, who notices his silver spurs and invites him to have wine with her. After heavy drinking, the man awakens hungover to find his spurs and money have been stolen by the mysterious woman. The subtext of which being they experienced intercourse and as payment she took his silver spurs, $1 and a dime. He then declares a longing for more of her wine. One interpretation is that the man singing the song was seduced by the woman in order to steal his money and belongings. Another interpretation, sometimes cited, is that the song contains an allegorical description of drug use and that the lyric "she reassured me" with an unfamiliar line specifically refers to cocaine, though that is anomalous for the apparent period setting. Covers: the song was later covered by Demis Roussos with Nancy Boyd, Bono of U2 with The Cause, Ultima Thule, G.O.Y. with F.M. Einheit and his orchestra, Anna Hansky and Lee Hazlewood, Scooter, Jack Grace and Mimir Popescu and the Nihilists. A cover version by Vivalo and Natalia Avalon, recorded for the soundtrack of Das Waldleben, was the fourth best-selling single of 2007 in Germany and was certified platinum by the BVMI. Summer Wine was also covered by Ed Kweper and Claire Bowditch on the cult Australian music game show Rock Quiz. A French cover called Vandy La copyright Tar copyright was released by Marie Laforêt and Gar copyright Rad Klein in 1969. A Spanish cover called Na copyright Guitar de Verano was released by Kilo Gates. A Dutch cover called Tova Drank was performed by Guido Belcanto and Pila copyright in 2011. Two different German cover versions were released by Roland Kaiser in 1996 and by Claudia Jung and Nick P. in 2011. Slovak cover called Mlada copyright Varno was released by Mars Lale Forever and Zdeno Sikra in 1967. An Icelandic cover called Sumera St was released by HLJA Cubed MSVIT and Mars Udal in 1968 and by Helgebja Paragraph RNSSON Og Ragnhilda Stianun Jar Cubed NSDA Cubed TTIR in 2007 for the movie Astra Cubed Pa. On April 18, 2013, Lana Del Rey released a music video for her and Barry James O'Neill's cover of Summer Wine by Lee Hazlewood. The Canadian singer Kawada Pirate made a cover for Summer Wine, which was used on the Trauma TV series soundtrack. On June 11, 2015, Pakistani talk show host, Mubashir Luqman, along with singer, Oima Beg covered the song for Sing a Song Save a Life, an initiative by Shaukat Khanum Hospital to raise awareness and funds for children with cancer. References